Hey everybody, happy Sunday fun day. Just got a quick one. The postman decided to stop by and drop off SGC order on Sunday, and I gladly accepted. He came back by from being here earlier when we were in church and brought it back to me. So excited to open this one up. This is, I believe, our all Bowman order. SGC was doing a deal for $9 grading per card on any Bowman, and I think they're still running that special, and we gladly accepted. I'm going to show you just what we got back on these. Made a couple of mistakes in this one for sure, and a couple that we're just kind of speculating on with the baseball season not quite here yet, and some of the new up-and-coming prospects, Paul Scanes and Wyatt Langford. Decided to buy a few raw and try and get a couple graded up and back out into the world in some slabs, and we'll see how this went. There are a couple of some pretty good ones in here, some ones that you know, this is a little different for us. Anyway, here's the first one, right out of the gates. Wyatt Langford, that one got a 10. That is his first, just the paper card. You know, I think I paid $1.50 or $1.75 for the card, and then $9 for grading. So we've got, you know, about 11 bucks, 12 bucks in it with shipping there and shipping back. Yeah, actually probably about 13 bucks. And so we'll see. That should sell pretty quickly. Here's another Wyatt Langford. That one got a 9. I looked these over pretty good. Just centering, unfortunately on these Bowman cards, centering is not always the most perfect on the paper cards. Next one, and this one is one I'll save that one for last. That was my favorite one. With these Paul Scanes, I think I sent, yeah, there's 4 of these off. That one got a 9.5. And I think this is just for centering. You can see on the right and the left, just a little off center. I didn't know how tough SGC would be on these for me. And there's another one, 9.5.
Can I open this to compare?
Yeah. And then another one, 9.5. I think they're just all off center, left to right, just a hair. I thought they might get 10s and another 9.5. So yeah, so we par for the course on those bad boys.
That one's obvious. There's a ding right there on the bottom corner.
Oh, that 9 had a little ding?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I looked it over pretty good. I wonder if that happened. It might have happened to SGC. So Melissa's looking here. You can see right there in the corner. It had a little ding.
Can you catch that on the video?
Yeah, I don't know how hard. Anyway.
There it is. You can kind of see it there.
So I think that one stopped that from being a 10. Next one, we got a Shohei Ohtani. I'm pretty much sending any Shoheis off when we get them in. If they look like they're a 10, and this one was a 10. So that's a really good Bowman Platinum. Great looking card with the refractor. Happy about that for sure. Next one is a Masataka Yoshida. This one is Bowman Sterling. And, oh goodness, that one got an 8.5. I was wondering, it's got, the Bowman Sterling has like kind of this weird surface thing going on. I'm wondering if that had something to do with it. I definitely didn't see any damage, but should have looked that one over better. Didn't do the greatest on this order, guys. Grayson Rodriguez. This one's, oh man, that's a good looking card in that slab. So this is just a base Bowman Chrome, Grayson Rodriguez. And I looked this card over pretty hard before I sent it off, and I thought it was perfect, and it was. So we will take that. Next is a Francisco Alvarez, same thing. And that got a 10 as well. So, man, I feel like I did good on the Bowman Chrome. I wiped these things off with a microfiber cloth before I sent them and made sure there weren't any fingerprints. And next we've got a Jordan Walker. That one got a 10 too. Man, I did good with these. I just screwed up on that Francisco or the Masataka Yoshida.
Yeah, well, this is where we're learning. Like, what does it take? I love scrutinizing these. So for me, it's fun to figure out.
Jace Jung, this is going to be... I'm not really sure which one this one. Oh, man, check that out. So this one is the Chrome Sapphire, and that got a 10. That is a good-looking card. Nice. I tell you what, man, I'm going to send more of these off next year.
Sapphires are hard sometimes, too.
Yeah, it's just hard to tell because there's so much going on these cards.
I see it in this one. All right, here we go. You want me to show
yeah, let me see.
So I think what's happening here, it's hard to see, but there's like a little pit divot right there. The bottom
Yeah, I see it there.
Perfectly straight, but here's the ding, big time. There's a dent, and that's super obvious right there at the bottom.
Just missed it, guys.
8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. That's what you get. Here is the last one. This is the Pulse Gains. This is the one I was pumped about. 9.5. Not too bad. I think this is a cool card. They call this the glass. It's like the stained glass. Yeah. Really sharp looking card. And he's the #1 prospect this year, so we will see how he does for the Pirates. Like to see the Pirates move on up. But that one is more indicative to your normal grading. You can see we definitely beat out on the 10s. The ones that I didn't scrutinize nearly hard enough, we got 8.5 and a 9.
And the ones he didn't let me look at.
Yeah, these are definitely ones Melissa overlooked. So for our next order, this is the beginnings of it. We've got some interesting stuff going out here. So first and foremost, we've got an Acuna. This is a short print. And this one is a rookie, or not a rookie card, second-year short print. They call it the up-close photo. This one looks pretty darn good. There's a couple little tiny things. Yeah, Melissa thinks this is going to get a 9.5 or a 9. I think 9.5 or 10. I don't think it's too much.
It's definitely not getting a 10.
Okay, she says not going to get a 10. I think it's a good card. The Tua has one little spot on it, too. She's thinking a 9. I think probably a 9.5 on that one. This one I'm pumped about. This Shohei rookie, I think this is a 10 all day long.
We couldn't find much. Even I couldn't find much on that.
And Melissa scrutinizes better than I do, and she couldn't find much. So hoping for a 10 on the Ohtani. This is an Acuna rookie debut card.
Was that the one with we saw writing on it? Oh,
yeah, this one I think is probably going to be a 9 when it comes back.
I'd say 8.5.
Yeah, we'll see. Riley Green, this one looked really good on his first Bowman card. I want to say this one's a 9.5 or a 10. This one, not really sure. This is a 1970-71 NBA championship game. This card, a little off-center left to right. So I'm guessing it's going to be like an 8 or a 7. But we don't know. But this card looked damn good for the year that it is. The back looked really fantastic. That was in a consignment lot. We're sending this off to get graded. Here is a Shohei Award Winners Rookie of the Year. The Heritage card looked pretty darn good.
There was one corner that I had some...
Yeah, we're hoping for a 10. This is probably going to be a 9.5. Here is a Julio Franco. This is a 1983. And this card looks perfect.
That one, yeah. No dents, no dings. Yeah. Corners look good. Centering looked good. But the color was... But you said that other ones like that had that
83s are a little bit off-white on the front typically. The back on this thing looks like it just came out of the factory. It's almost unnerving how clean this card is.
The surface on the front looked really good too.
This one, the Mike Trout Finest Sterling,
I thought you weren't going to do it.
This one has a little bit of surface stuff just on the chromium up at the top. We'll see. I think this is a really good card to send off regardless. Next is, this is a Topps Chrome, an early one. This one's Ryan Miner, Adrian Beltre, and Aaron Boone. I want to say this is a 90, was this a 97 or a 98 or something like that. Really neat early chromium card from Topps Chrome. This card looks really dang good. If this gets a 10, I will be blown away, but we couldn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe a little off-center.
On one of the baseballs, too, but it's hard to tell what it was supposed to look like.
We'll see. So we'll hit you guys up with these when these come back from SGC. We're going to start doing that, is just show you what we're sending off. The goal here is these are all raw cards we're putting up for sale, and we're going to see how we do as far as getting them graded, and then also tell you what we sell them for. So thank you guys so much. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hopefully some new product coming in soon. We're waiting on some brand new releases from Bowman and Topps, so hopefully sometime soon. There's our score for today, and you guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.